Just waiting.
Hang on.
Right. So, hello guys and girls, and welcome back to a brand new video today. This is a different video to what I normally do because this is every 4 years a World Cup happens, and we're in that year. And so the World Cup starts in November, and I thought I'd bring a few people with me, and obviously do their thoughts on the predictions, obviously where they're going to finish, obviously from 1 to 4. So obviously I've got Bailey, who is an Aston Villa fan.
Yeah.
And Jack, Chelsea fan, he's been on the video before, and we've got Joe, who is an Ipswich fan and a Chelsea fan.
And don't forget Stevenage.
Jack's an Evertonian, and I'm a Man U fan.
Can we not take a moment that Jack's got
so we've got one person in the stream. Hello to that person, whoever you are. But
yeah, my FA Cup semi-final flag at the top of Wembley.
Right, guys, how are you feeling today?
Good.
Joe?
All good. I realised I should have called myself Mr. Worldwide.
Bailey, you good?
I'm all good, ready for this.
Right, Bailey's new to the channel, obviously because I've had him on before. I've never had him on. So, obviously, Jack, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
How's Sandra?
Sound like you're dying.
What?
How's Sandra? Wait. How's Sandra?
Oh, son.
Sorry, you burst out laughing about how Sandra. Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
What's so funny about Sandra?
Put some respect on the name, man.
No.
Why are you not forced to the World Cup?
Who said this?
Someone called Nick Muller.
Well, he's wrong.
Oh, isn't he an Ipswich fan? Oh.
I think
Yeah.
he is. Is he the one that commented on the championship one, saying if Norwich in the top 2 eats his own shoe? I'm pretty sure he pretty much commented that on Axe's video.
Yeah, I think he did. He did.
Nick Muller, we're on to you, mate. No pressure.
Yeah, so obviously we've got the World Cup this year.
Also, can I say, it feels weird that's in the winter.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, yeah.
We would have had a World Cup by now to Qatar.
But, yeah. Obviously, you're saying yes, that's me. But obviously, we're not doing the League 2 or League 1 or the Premier League or the Championship. We're doing the World Cup. So, obviously, what's everyone's thoughts of the World Cup being in Qatar this year, Joe?
I mean, it's quite hard, really, because they're trying to find a day that limits the weather sort of thing, don't they? Just UEFA being UEFA, you know, or FIFA.
What about you, Jack?
Shit, you just can't beat like the World Cup being in the summer, going beer gardens and watching.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The final on the big screen.
What are you, Bailey? What thoughts on the World Cup?
To be honest, I wished it was now, not in the winter.
Yeah, it would have been so much better now, but yeah, but we have to get on with it and then just see how it goes. Obviously, I've wrote from Group A to Group H, so I will start. Then it will go to Joe, and then it will go to Bailey. Then it will go to Jack. So obviously, we've got Group A, which is Qatar's group. Obviously, they've got some teams the likes of Ecuador, Senegal, and the Netherlands. Personal opinions, Netherlands should win that group easily. So Netherlands to win the group, with Senegal coming second, with Sadio Mane's team and Mendy's team as well. Obviously, they've got some great players in their squad. I've got a funny feeling Qatar are going to finish third. It's going to be their first time in the World Cup. They could surprise a few people, which could happen. But yes, but then obviously I'm going to say Ecuador to finish fourth. So that is my team. Well, that's my group for Group A. I think it's a winnable group for possibly Senegal or Holland. So what about you, Joe?
I've agreed with you on two of the teams, and that's the top and the bottom. I went for Holland first, Qatar second,
Wow.
third Senegal, and fourth Ecuador.
Any reasons why?
Qatar host advantage. Look at Russia.
Yeah. I see where you're coming from. It is definitely. It could happen. Obviously, we just have to see how it goes. But yeah,
And
it's
plus
going to be
potential
enjoy.
as well.
Yeah. So what about you, Bailey?
I agreed with you, to be honest, Alex.
Say that again.
I said I agreed with you on all the teams.
Bailey, you can barely see your face. Yeah, just
He said he agreed with you.
right. Okay. Yeah. So, Jack, yours.
I've agreed with Joe.
Yeah.
As
Really?
always, yeah. I think and Qatar will be used to the climate there as well.
Me and Jack should do our own channel.
So
It'd be boring.
yeah,
It'd
you
be
said,
free, but
hey
still.
Joe, you've said this for years and you haven't done anything about it.
I mean, I've said this years. I've been talking to you since this year.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
So
it's been like
well, yeah. So obviously you can see Qatar going through.
Yep.
Can you see them getting to the?
I can see them beating
Can you
Ecuador
see
twice.
Qatar
I
getting to
could
the
I could see them
final?
getting to around the
Quarters.
quarters.
Or
Yeah.
last 16, sorry. Last 16.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, last 16 because
Last
yeah,
16.
Yeah, the last 16. Yeah. So we're
I
going to go on
don't
to.
like I say, if you understand my last 16 predictions, then it's, yeah.
All right, Jack. Hi, Jack. Right, so we got Jack on the thing. Right, so I'm going to Group B is England's group.
I was going to say, did you not know the alphabet?
Yes. Right, Group B has got teams the likes of England,
Oi.
Wales, USA, and Iran. Obviously, I think everyone knows who I'm going to say bottom of the group, and that's Iran.
That's
I
a lie.
do
You
not
don't. That's a lie. You
know.
don't run.
I have not got a clue who plays.
Isn't it Iraq?
It's a ram.
Iran.
Iraq's with a Q.
I've put Iraq.
Right, so I've
Fuck's
said
sake.
Iran.
Great start, Jack.
Do you know what? If England play like the way they've done for the last few games, I really don't know where I'm going to put England.
Go on.
Well,
Be interested. Do it.
I'm going to
Content.
put.
Content.
Do you know? No. I'm going to put Wales third,
Okay.
and I'm going to put USA first, and
What?
England second.
No.
Because, right,
No.
listen,
No.
right, Joe, Jack, listen. England have been shit for the last few games. They've been shy.
No one cares about the Nation League, Alex.
USA's been shit for like 20 million years.
Alex, no one cares about the Nations League.
Right,
Are you
okay.
telling me? Wait, listen.
Okay.
France
hang on.
have had
England,
awful 10 days. Are you saying to me, oh, yeah, they're good?
but hang on. But let me just say this. It could shock you. You never know.
I mean,
They've got like 2 or 3 good players.
Okay, all right. Let me ask you this. So if I'm correct, you owe me something then. Deal?
Right,
Go on.
kids, please
I
don't
know
do
you're
gambling,
not gonna be
kids.
correct.
Kids,
I'm not
please
even
don't
old
gamble.
enough to gamble, but go on.
Right, so that's yours. My one is England, USA, Wales, and Iran.
What about? Oh yeah.
What about you, Bailey?
Jack, have you had
about
five
me?
teams or something?
I went England, Wales, USA, and Iran. I think it-
You, Jack?
I've agreed with Bailey. I've gone England, Wales, USA, and Iraq.
Well, hang
and me,
on.
Iran.
But the thing is with USA, they can play in the heat because they do it all the time.
If by then Iran can as well, because
Exactly.
Iran
But
do it all
England
the time.
can't. England can't.
Oh,
Yeah,
Alex,
but then that's where the subs come into it, though.
But yeah, I don't know. It's going to be. I think England have to get out of this group. They have to. Because I think if England don't go through, it's just an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment.
Southgate out.
And
Southgate out.
right, here's a question for you:
Shit.
Are you Southgate in or Southgate out?
Out.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow.
Why? Okay, I'm not being funny. No one cares about the Nations League. Do you
Right,
honestly care?
okay. How many times has Gareth Southgate bottled it? He's bottled it so many times.
But
He
how many
bottled it-
managers? How many managers could you say we got to a semi-final and a final?
Right, but
That's
has he won it?
true.
Has he won it?
Yes, but he's not. Okay, yes, he's not won it, but still, how many years England used to be out in the quarterfinals or the last 16?
Right, yeah.
We used
Fair
to lose
enough
to
on that.
Portugal.
Fair enough.
Now they used to win
Fair
Garrido.
enough on that. But fair enough on that. But the thing is, I think the team that he started against was it Italy on the penalties. You don't put two youngsters on the penalty spots. You don't. You just
To
don't.
be honest, though, England at the moment could lose to San Marino.
Yeah. Wait, what?
I'm just
Yeah, I
taking
agree.
it off
I
on
agree
the
on what
moment.
Jack's saying. I agree
No.
because England have been awful.
Yeah, but again, that's what I
Hang
said.
on.
No one
Hang
cares
on.
about the Nations League.
Right, okay. England can only score a penalty. Against
France have
Germany.
not had a good Nations League. France are going out.
What?
France have not been awful. They lost to like Denmark and teams like that.
But Denmark are a good team.
Yeah, but then you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
at least someone agrees with me.
I
Yeah,
agree with you.
No one
Thank
cares about
you.
the Nations
Thank
League,
you.
though. No one cares
That's all
about
I
the
Bailey.
want. Thank you.
Alright,
Right.
why don't we just move on?
Yeah, go on. Let's do
Let's
Bailey.
move
Oh
on.
wait, we said
So,
Bailey.
going
Yeah,
on
we-
to
Dumpy.
Group C.
Group C. Mexico, Poland, Saudi Arabia, and Argentina.
Mhm.
Should be easy.
I generally thought that was your top four then.
Saudi Arabia to come fourth, Poland to come third, Mexico to come second, Argentina to win the group.
I agree with
Personal
Alex.
opinion, I think Messi could be having his one last World Cup, possibly. But he's a fantastic player, but he's definitely not the GOAT for me, in my opinion. But yeah. So what's yours, Joe?
Same as yours. Argentina, Mexico, Poland, and Newcastle. I mean Saudi.
Newcastle.
I just basically put Argentina. They want to win it for Messi.
Yeah.
Mexico. They've always like the underdogs in the World Cup. Poland
Not going through though.
And I know Matty Cash is
I
there, but
don't think they will. I don't think they will, mate. I really
I don't
don't.
think Poland normally do shocking in tournaments.
Yep, I agree.
So, but then yeah, Newcastle fourth.
Go on, Bailey. Next.
I agreed with both of you.
Okay. Jack.
Jack.
I've gone Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Poland and Mexico.
Wait, what?
You what?
Yeah.
I
Why?
tell you what, if Saudi Arabia comes second, when I go to Steven, I'll buy you a Saudi shirt.
Yeah.
Do you actually think that? Or are you just
It should-
mugging us off?
I'm actually not mugging it off. I do think they will.
Wow.
Wow.
Jack,
Jack, fair
I'm
play.
saying England to finish second. Now you're saying Saudi to finish second.
Yeah, but Jack's more of a good wild pick. I like that from Jack. It's content.
And I just think like Qatar, I think they'll be used to the climate.
Right.
They play in the heat all the time. They'll just be used to it.
Right. We're going on to Group D. Group D has got Tunisia, Denmark, France, and Australia. Obviously, with France winning the World Cup the last time. They should be top of the group, which I've said. I think Denmark will be second. I think they've got a good team with the likes of Ericsson and some other players that they have got.
So just Ericsson.
No,
No, they've got
Kasper
Goat Weight.
Schmeichel, good
They've got Goat
keeper.
Weight.
Obviously, so I've said Denmark's finished second, Australia's finished third, and Tunisia's finished fourth.
Tunisia? I thought it was Peru.
Tunisia,
Was it Tunisia? Oh.
Peru, Tunisia beat Peru on pens.
Oh, fair enough. It doesn't
So
matter. Anyway.
obviously, they've
It
got
doesn't matter. Bomb in the same place. That's fine.
Tunisia have got a player called Hannibal that plays for Man U.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, the one that.
Joe's finally fucked up.
No, it doesn't matter. I basically.
Joe's fucked up. His face is fucked up.
No, because they're in the same place. It's not really fucked up.
Joe, at least
Right,
you don't
okay.
say Ralph Ragnick manages South.
Right.
Or put Hartlepool twice.
Or Burnley twice. And Coventry
And
twice
Right.
in the same video.
Right, my one. I put Denmark first, second France, Australia third, Peru fourth.
What?
Yeah,
Not
because
France.
no, because if you're a World Cup holders, you don't do well in the World Cup. On the next one, look at Germany; they were third in their group.
Right.
Look at
Really?
Spain; they didn't qualify. Italy didn't qualify when they won the World
Bailey,
Cup.
can
They
barely
don't
see
do well.
you. Bailey,
What?
we can't see your face.
There you go.
Poor Bailey just wants a rep play session.
What's your team from Group D?
So France first, Denmark second, Tunisia third, and Australia fourth.
Wow.
Ooh.
Thoughts on that, Joe?
I mean, I just picked Denmark first.
No, but he's put Tunisia third and Australia fourth.
I put Australia third. Yeah,
Yeah.
Who did you put second, Joe?
France.
Yeah, I've agreed with Joe then.
Yeah.
Jack, what's yours?
I've agreed with Joe. Denmark, France, Tunisia, and Australia.
Oh, I'll put the other way around.
What? Oh.
I'll put Australia then Peru.
Do you know what? As it doesn't matter, I'll just swap them around just for the sake of this.
Yes, good lads.
Yeah,
Thank
so next group is Group
E.
Group E with Germany, Japan, Spain, and Costa Rica.
Are you fucking joking me?
What did you put? You did put Burnley, did you?
But what have you done?
Spain twice. Instead, I completely forgot about Costa Rica.
Right. Okay. Put like Spain 2 for like Costa Rica.
Jack, I thought you said to us you're going to recheck it.
I did as well.
That's so bad.
Say,
Right, Alex, what's your Group E?
Well, what have I said?
Yeah, you haven't said.
Costa Rica's finished fourth. Obviously, Costa Rica were in England's group a few years back.
oh, you're talking like 8
I
years
think it
ago
was
now.
2004, 2006, I think.
Nah, it was 2010, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't we have what do you call it? Like Uruguay and all that.
Mm.
Was it Uruguay?
I was 4 years old. I do not remember a single thing.
Come on, Jack, you should remember that. Come on.
Oh,
Mm.
I think I can remember from them days is
Well, then. So Jack, who's Alex, Costa Rica fourth, third.
Right. Costa Rica, then Japan,
Yeah.
and then Germany, and then Spain. I just think Spain will dominate that team. I think they will dominate that group massively. And I know we're not doing the knockout stages, but I'm going to say my first team who are going to win it, Spain.
Spain's your tip to win the World Cup.
Yeah,
I'm going to say who mine is when we go on to them, but yeah, I don't think Spain will win it.
Yeah, I don't think Spain will. I feel like.
think I'm going to say it later with when I go on to them.
All right. My
Right.
one is Germany first, second Spain, third Japan, fourth Costa Rica. And the reason why, Hansi Flick. Good manager. Good manager. That's all I could say.
Come Bailey.
So first I went Spain. Second I went Germany. Third I went Japan. And fourth I went Costa Rica.
Same as Alex.
Jack.
Germany first, Spain second, Spain third, well, Costa Rica, and fourth, Japan.
Oh, okay. We agreed on top
Right,
two.
talking about that. Don't. Right, I was on a holiday when this happened. Does anyone remember when Japan beat Germany? Does anyone remember that?
When the
When?
fuck did that happen?
When?
Or was that?
That was South Korea.
No, it wasn't. It
Yeah,
wasn't.
it was. South Korea won 2-0. Yeah, it
Are you
was.
sure?
But yes, because they had Germany won the attack. South Korea kicked it out. Neuer was middle nowhere, and South Korea and Heung-min Son scored the second.
Are you? I'm gonna have to recheck that because I
VAR,
didn't.
VAR. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
it was South Korea.
yeah. But
I'm pretty
around
sure.
last, but obviously Germany did go out the group, and could that happen again? But another team that knocks them out, you never know.
Group F.
Right, who's next?
Group F.
Have you said yours?
Yeah.
You said yours, Bailey,
Japan.
from groups. Right, okay. Group F with Belgium, Canada, Morocco, Croatia. I think this is going to be a tough group for some teams. Obviously, I've gone for Belgium to win the group. I'm going to go for a shock. Canada. They've got Alphonso Davies, fantastic player. I'm going to say Croatia third and Morocco fourth. So Canada, I just think they're going to cause problems for the other teams. So go on, Joe, take it away.
I've gone Croatia first, Belgium second, Canada third, Morocco fourth.
Bailey,
I went Belgium first, Croatia second, Canada third, and Morocco fourth.
Jack,
I've gone Belgium first, Croatia second, Canada third, and Morocco fourth.
Jack, did you? Some guy called Jack just said France won't get out of the group. What?
Who?
Someone said France won't get out of the group. I think they will. But
I just think they're lucky that the other two teams are absolutely shit.
Yeah, I was going to say that's true. Yeah.
Say if like they had even put Wales in their group instead of Australia, I don't think France are making out of that group.
The thing is, I think France will sneak in and get in.
I reckon we could beat France
I think we could.
on our day.
I think no. Think about it. I think we will. Like I say, whoever wins the World Cup, they don't make it out of the groups. So I think France will just sneak in and then they won't win it.
Right, we going on to Group G then?
And then Mbappe will choose the next French manager.
Yeah.
Right. Come. Right. So we've got in Group G, Brazil, Serbia, Cameroon, and Switzerland. So going from fourth is Serbia. They've got some okay players from the past few seasons that they've been playing. Cameroon to be third, Switzerland to be second, and Brazil to be first. I think Brazil will win every of them game. I think they'll win every of them game, but we'll just have to see what happens. Obviously, Brazil have been on fire for the past few years. Obviously, they've got a great team with the likes of Neymar, Allison in goal, and just so many other players that are really good. So yeah, go on, Joe.
I went for Brazil, Switzerland, Serbia, Cameroon. And Brazil are my favourites to win the World Cup.
You Bailey?
I agreed on Joe. So
Jack?
Yeah, I've gone Cameroon fourth, Serbia third, Switzerland second, and Brazil first. And Brazil are who I think will win the World Cup.
Right.
On Group H.
That's on. That's gone quick.
Yeah.
Right.
Doesn't feel like a 2-hour video.
So going on to Group H now is the teams of Portugal, Ghana, South Korea, and Uruguay. Right, I'm going to shock one of you in a minute. I'm going to
For
say
South Korea to win the group.
no. I'm going to have Ghana to finish fourth, Uruguay to finish third,
Oh, sorry, I've got
South
cramp.
Korea to finish second, and Portugal to win the group.
You put South Korea second?
Yeah, they've got Human Song, great player. They've got some good players in that
That's
team.
only just the one
massively.
player.
Apart from Son, who else do you know in that team?
Oh, I know one.
Tomiyasu.
Alex. No, he's Japan.
He's Japanese.
I
Is
know
he?
one, but I'm not telling Alex.
Stop getting
Go
the
on.
Koreans and Japanese mixed up,
Right.
Alex.
I mean,
What?
can I say mine?
Go on.
Hwang Hee-chan from Wolves.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's
I don't
good.
reckon them two players will be enough for
No. Right, this is
Well,
mine.
But the likes of you, from what you've been saying, you've been saying different teams that are finishing different things. I could be right. You could be right. You could be wrong. I could be right. You never know.
And we
Just
could
wait
laugh
and
at you.
see. Go for
Right.
it, Joe.
I've gone for Uruguay, Portugal, Ghana, South Korea.
Bailey.
Oh, I respect
I
that.
agree with Joe. Again.
Yay.
Jack.
Yeah, I agree with them too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
So, right. Obviously, we've just done the groups.
Mm-hmm.
He's where he
Who-
says we are doing knockouts.
Right. I'm just going to ask you a few questions before we finish this. Who can you see being the underdogs? I'll start from Joe.
I mean, on my predictions, I will probably. You can probably go Qatar because they're the host, really.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bailey, who's your underdogs?
I'll go in Qatar as well. Because they're at home. You know.
Jack?
I'm gonna go for Qatar as well.
Right, okay.
Or
Who's yours,
Saudi
Alex?
Arabia.
Me?
Gets his homework out.
Right.
He's where he says one of the teams he put fourth in their
Do you know
group.
what?
We'll go Japan.
If Don't know. I'm going to shock you, Joe. I'm going to say Brazil. If Brazil have a bad one, I know they've got some
Underdogs.
great players.
Underdogs.
I don't think
Oh,
you
sorry.
quite understand.
Sorry, underdog. Sorry. Yeah, I'll probably say Qatar. But
Yeah.
who? Right.
Underachievers, I think, will be France.
Yeah.
And overachievers, I think, will be
Yeah, overachievers. Sorry.
Overachievers.
overachievers. I think will be like maybe Wales. Wait, no, I didn't even put Wales. Okay, did I? Yeah, I put Wales going through.
Hmm.
See, I nearly was tempted with Belgium, but I obviously snicked Belgium into the second
Mm.
because I feel like they would. I don't know. See, this is my. I'll show you. This is my predictions of the whole thing. So if you can't see it, I've gone for Holland, USA, Argentina, France, basically repeat of last time, Germany, Belgium, Brazil, Portugal, and then this is like the next bracket onwards: England v Qatar, Denmark v Mexico, Croatia v Spain, Uruguay v Serbia, and then the winners will be this one. So you've got Holland, Argentina, Germany, Brazil, England, Denmark, Spain, Uruguay, and then this is the semis.
Right. Joe,
What?
who do you reckon's going to be the player of the tournament? If you can think of a player, who do you think will have a great World Cup? In your
Vinicius
opinion?
Junior for me.
I agree.
Yeah,
Because
I
you might think like, oh yeah, but Neymar plays the left. I reckon they'll put him at striker.
Or possibly Darwin Núñez.
I don't. I really don't. I don't see what the hype
I
is
bet you
about
if he
him.
signed for
Yes, I
United,
know.
Alex, you'll be saying
Oh,
yes.
100%.
No, right. No, let me just explain. Let me just explain to you something about him. Liverpool
Go on.
fans didn't even know who he was when
Did
he was
you?
at Benfica.
Did you?
No, they didn't know who he was, and now Liverpool fans are going, oh, literally buzzing that they've signed him when they don't even know who he is. He could have a shocking season in the league. You never know.
But they knew him from the Champions League.
Right? Yeah, from the Champions League. The amount of times yes, he scored about 31 goals, but most of the time he's been injured in his career.
But look at Minamino. Minamino was the same. He did really well against Liverpool, and Liverpool signed him.
Right, let me say something. Minamino, he is a great player. He is a good player. I agree.
Decent, not good.
I think he is, but obviously because in the games, he's been one of Liverpool's best players in last season, in my opinion, because he's showing.
Am I hearing this right?
Isn't it?
What?
Minamino, Liverpool's best player last season.
No, right. What I'm saying is, right. Okay,
Like,
then.
we're on cups because
Here's
without
one.
him,
Here's
they
one,
wouldn't
man, for you. Mane was the better player than Salah last season. Fact.
Yeah.
At the start, no, but at the end of the season, yeah.
No, but I
Right,
felt
thank
like
you.
I
That's
felt
all I
like
wanted to
no.
know.
But the thing is, I felt like Mane was consistent. Like I know Salah was on the top of his game, but Mane was like behind him.
Salah was only good at the start of the season.
Yeah, but Mane was consistent though.
Right. I'm gonna ask you one more question.
Wait, Alex, who's your player of the tournament?
For the World Cup.
Yeah, no, the Euros.
What?
The Aldi Cup.
No, I
Papa
can barely
John's.
hear you.
We're on about the World Cup.
Right. Do you know what?
What?
Qatar's striker.
I'm going to say. I'm going to say a team that will be. I reckon that they could shock teams. I'm going to say Holland.
Yeah, but who do you think's going to be the player
Best
of the tournament?
They play with the tournament.
What, you're going to go with Nathan Holland, who's just won them good ones,
I'm
yeah?
going for my goat. Cristiano Ronaldo. My goat.
Really?
Yeah.
He's not going to make it far, is he?
Because no, I think they can get to at least the semi-finals.
They won't. They won't.
Easy me.
Look, I'll tell you now. They'll come second. They'll face Brazil and they'll go out. Sorted.
Yeah.
Bye-bye,
I
Portugal.
don't know.
See you later.
So you're saying, Alex, Portugal will knock out Brazil?
Why not?
But then,
Why
listen.
not?
In
Fuck
point-
off. Brazil are winning. Brazil are winning it.
Can we just talk about how badly they did the Euros as
Did
well?
someone
Can we
just
talk
say
about
Sigurdsson for the best player?
No, he said for the best player. ...
that? Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, funny.
He could be the best player in the prison team.
Yeah. Him or Adam Johnson's quite hard to pick, to be fair.
I mean, I think Sigurdsson was a better player than Adam Johnson.
I mean, I don't know. Johnson's been round the block, ain't he? Fucking hell.
Mhm.
But like I say, I've done my last 16, my quarters, and my
Yes,
winners.
Harvey. Yes, Harvey. Harvey Kulusevski. What a
Get
player.
me Kulusevski.
Give me-
Sexy.
Especially in 90.
Hey, to be fair, Harvey always says Kulusevski all the time.
Give me a ginger from Sweden. Sorry. He plays on
Yeah,
the
so,
right. His name is Kulusevski. I've gone for Brazil, England. Final.
Kulusevski's margin.
Really?
Oh, we're going to lose another final.
I'm afraid so.
Mm.
I mean, do we tell you
Right.
England's?
Do
Do
you
we
know
tell
what?
you England's
Right.
road to the final?
Do you know what
Yeah.
I hate from England fans? England fans are arseholes for what they do. Obviously, for what they did in the Euros last year,
Last season.
last year, because obviously they literally ruined it for everyone at the final.
Yeah.
Kind of won in.
No, I agree. Okay, this is my road to England final. They'll face Qatar in the last 16. Agree or disagree?
Agree.
Okay.
I disagree because I don't think Qatar will get through.
Host advantage.
Go on, Joe.
Yeah,
Then I think they'll face Denmark.
Yeah, I think that's where we could possibly get knocked out.
It was either Denmark or France.
Yeah,
Then we will face Uruguay in the semis.
we'll get revenge from 2014 World Cup on them.
Yeah, dirty scum. And then we'll face Brazil in the final.
right. Right. For the last question, if you can name 3 teams that who would if there was 3 teams that could win the World Cup, who would you go for as the upcoming
Brazil,
one?
England, and Spain.
Brazil, England, Germany.
Brazil, England, Spain.
Bailey?
Brazil, England, and France.
Right.
Who's yours? Saudi, Qatar.
England, Denmark.
Fuck
Denmark.
off. Denmark.
Well, hang on.
Just
Wait,
because.
hang on.
No, you're
Hang
only
on.
saying that because
Right.
American size for United.
Right. Where did Denmark come in the Euros last season?
Semi-final.
Last year.
Semi-final.
Right.
So you're
they-
saying to me, you're telling me they will last longer than Argentina and Brazil.
Right, hang on. Well, hang on. What's Argentina's route like then?
Easy.
Easy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes, Poland, Mexico,
hang on.
Saudi
Who did
Arabia.
Argentina get beat in the last World Cup then?
France.
Did they get beat in Mexico?
Oh, it was France.
Yeah, they got beat by
No.
Mexico. I'm sure they did.
No, it wasn't.
One
It
of
was
the
France.
big countries got
wasn't.
beat by
No, it wasn't.
Mexico.
It was France because Benjamin Pavard's goal.
Oh yeah, Brazil got beat by Mexico. I think
I thought they lost. to
one of the
Belgium.
big countries got beat by Mexico.
It ran for the World Cup.
Can we just take also?
Yeah.
Didn't Belgium just survive against Japan? Do you remember that? I think Japan were like 2-0 up, and then Nasser Chadli scored in the last minute.
That's just Chadley. That's a blast from
Didn't,
the back.
didn't Fellaini score? I'm sure
I
he
think
did.
so. I'm pretty sure he got the second.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd always hate Nasser Chadley. He'd always score against Everton.
Good player.
So yeah. So do you guys want to do what you call them, the
What? Road to the final?
fantasy league for the World Cup?
Yeah,
I
we can
mean,
do.
I think we should do a fantasy Premier League team, and we'll
Yeah.
talk
Well, I'll tell you what.
Alex Super
If
League.
I get your right, I will make one on the app, and
Yeah.
then what I'll do is I'll send you all the things.
Yeah, and then that could be our next video.
Well,
Oh, I know
nah,
my
don't know
team
if-
name
I
already.
don't think no. It can be a video if you want it. If you, I can make it as a video. But
We could do
obviously,
that. We could just tell us our players.
Should I name my
So,
team Ralph
obviously-
Ragnick Southampton Army?
When the
obviously,
Saints,
I've got some
Randy
ideas for
Goodhart.
videos in the next coming weeks. Obviously, before the start of the season, I've got asking questions to Chommy fans, only Chommy fans. I've got obviously shirt best shirts of for next season in League Two. Obviously, I'll be doing one of them.
You better get us on for that.
I was
How-
going to say, yeah.
So I want to do something from like Rate Kit.
Yeah, we should.
Well,
From
okay,
West the
okay.
best.
But I'll see what I can do next week then. Yeah. But hang on. Has every kit came out yet? To say
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I would wait for another 3 weeks or so.
Maybe.
hang on. I know
I think
Chommy
every
have got theirs.
home kit is out.
Right, Chommy have got theirs. I know Barry have got theirs. Stevenage got theirs.
Sutton
Watchtower
have
got
theirs.
Have
Walsall have theirs. Swindon have theirs. Mansfield have theirs. I know Mansfield are just using last season's home kit.
Have you seen Mansfield's away kit? Beautiful.
Yeah. Salford have theirs. I think pretty much every team do have theirs.
Yeah. I think Colchester are keeping their shirt unless
Yeah, that's what Mansfield are doing for their home.
because Colchester used theirs for last
There was
season
some
as well.
there was some talk of us using R1 again for next season, wasn't there?
Yeah, we're using our the kit for next
Yeah,
season.
but there's talks about using last season's home kit for this one's again.
I don't think it's to me because we've already got it.
Yeah, no, I'm saying there was.
Right.
That's tense.
So
Nope.
has everyone finished what they've said for the
Yeah.
World
Yeah.
Cup? Joe?
Yep, all finished.
Bailey?
All finished.
Yeah, so I'll be doing more videos. Trying to make a
Fantasy
signing.
Premier League
Yeah.
football next.
You what?
Mhm.
I said fantasy players next, like dream of fantasy team.
Well, but the thing is, I'll need to check if the new fantasy leagues are out yet because I think they are. But I have to double check.
Mhm.
So I'll have a check in a bit. So thank you guys for joining, guys, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Up the Whites, Super White Army.
Come on, Tal.
No.